Another day, another entry. So today I got the drawing pad, which I was going to use to substitute this thing because you can save on it, and let me tell you, it is great. I love it. It's already saved me some time, not a lot of time, but it is faster to think with this thing in hand. Because like it's a whiteboard. You put your thoughts in here. You can throw stuff at the wall and remember what was there. To kind of draw the how to say relationships after. So I've searched Linux far and wide for a good like whiteboard app. Everything is bad, but there are some things which are slightly better than others. Probably the best solution. Well, actually, it's not bad. It's reasonable. It's quite good. There's probably just like one feature missing. So I have the didn't find a better place to put this thing in. The thing I went with is and obviously on a different screen. Damn it. Okay, let me switch it to here. And let me switch to both. There we go. So that's a different thing. Let me seriously. Okay. No. Wait. All right. Did it change how it's? God damn it! Fucking OBS. Fuck it. Okay. I'm not gonna edit this out. I can't be bothered. Where's the? How do you center this? Did it change the screen? No. Did both? Did it change both? Why did it change both? The fuck? I can't understand this thing. Not that I can understand. It's just bad. It's just bad software. It's trying to do too much. This thing isn't. This thing just has like the bare minimum, and let's switch files. Give me like a new one. I tested myself with why is it what? Why is it what? Okay. It's not alright, that is just doesn't make sense. I haven't been in this part of this yet, but why the fuck would I want a built-in file manager? What? I hate GUI apps. I absolutely despise GUI apps. Anyways, okay, how about just like this? Should be already pre-saved, and then get me to. So okay. Besides this, it's reasonable. It doesn't try to do too many other things. I didn't find like the best actually minimalist app which is perfect in all the ways. So this is the next best thing. So it works like with the drawing tablet better. We have the shortcuts right here. It's probably a bit too small to see, but this is the only application with reasonable shortcuts. It doesn't have remapping option. There's another one which does have remapping options, but I can't be bothered contributing to Godot to fix it, and they don't have like text input. So this is a deal breaker because I cannot write text fast enough with this thing. So this is like the best thing from what's available, and there isn't too much. I might contribute some stuff, but just design philosophy, it mismatches with what I want, because again, what the fuck is this? Like, why do we feel the need to implement a file manager inside the completely unrelated application? Despite that, this is like usable, so you do like the notes. It can pick up the input, right? It can switch to basically all the things which you would expect from it. It can do pretty much like all the basic stuff, and it just works. So the point is, I can draw stuff. So if I need to, like, probably not the best. No, okay, walk me forward. Horrible shortcuts. If I need to think for, I don't know, like some protocol, right? So I have some protocol, and if I want to think for how it works, I can just like draw through it instead of trying to imagine all the possible scenarios. I still haven't quite accustomed to this thing yet, so that's a mess. But like I can know reasonably well. It's actually probably gonna be something like this. That's the SAR, which is like a great thing, by the way. Really good thing. Absolutely love this indicator. It's very simple. I have some things built on top, but this is just like a very useful thing for training positions. So we have like default training stops. So what was it, 5? There you go. Up. So base, is it actually wide enough? Is it visible? Maybe easier like this. So we have the default indicator, which is not default, like simple version of how to trail a position without manual input. And this is important because you're in peak form and you have all the conditions at the moment of opening the position when we're talking manual trading. And then as the time progresses, first of all, you cannot guarantee that you are in the correct mental condition and everything, because you can ensure that everything is right before opening the deal. But once you're inside the deal, you must manage it, right? So you cannot guarantee perfect mental condition, you cannot guarantee perfect access to information at all the times at this point. And then once the numbers start moving, especially if the size is large enough to be noticeable, the judgment is being impaired, and it just stretches over a long period of time. So leaving the positions without defined close criterions is really bad idea, and in many cases the static close criterions are just not good enough. So having a training stop at least is a very good idea. I have some better things. I'm not going to go into detail into what exactly, but some of them are based on SAR. This is an amazing indicator. Some of them are developed fully, but some are working incredibly well. And so training stop would be something let it be on a green. There you go. So we have like the top point, right? Actually, the extremes would match. So the highest point should be just positioned nicely, and then it's easy to match. So at this point, I just play with the thing. So it can be. Can I make the lines maybe? Lines. Not this thing. Lines. It's like from what's available. This is a very good app. So like this, and then like this. There we go. That would be the highest like peak point, whatever. And then the training stop TS would be just like behind it some number of units. Say it's somewhere here, so it would be just again just following basically this thing, right? And probably would be taken out here. So this is like auto close in this position. There we go. And then TS training stop, it's kind of parabolic, so it picks up with a trend, and then it moves based on the difference between the current value and the high point. So we start here, and normally before you get it, you just initialize it on like previously few tens of bars, because there is an built-in like accelerator into it, so it stores the momentum, and it just mimics reasonably well how price it behaves. So it's great. It matches very well with what you normally want to capture in Zell, because if you have a reason to expect a bias in the following price move, it normally only pertains during the move itself. So it gets played on, or like not played on. But if we start pricing the factor which you're betting on that was missing, it will get to the equilibrium with accounting for it reasonably fast, and it's going to be normally like in one move and then a lot of correction, and it can be like in different time frames, so it's important to choose on which time frame. But the SAR often mimics exactly what you want to capture. So this is like a great base for thinking about follow-up protocols. And I've been into this recently, very like quite some, and still the best of the primitive models. So what it does, it just kind of has the distance. So we have like this maybe no like get a bit wide. So you have the distance between the current price and the current high point, current extreme point, because it can be both ways obviously, and the ND value, and based on it we will change the intensity of the moves. So here we kind of slow down as we go closer to the thing. New update we go faster, then a bit slower, then here a bit faster, then we come closer, like the intensity breaks down, and we go like this, and often we would be able to kind of like this is much nicer than the trailing stop. We were following the price more closely, and of course this is just like my, I don't know, drawing on the thing. I don't even have good coordination with, but like in many situations, the orange line is very much preferable, even though in my example we still got taken out, but the expected value of this is higher, and in the end expected value is what it means. Anyways, that's about it. I've been drawing things and reasonably during this, so that's a good thing, and that will help me save one thing, think through novel concepts which I do not have any idea how to structure. And then the second, save the longer term ideas. So what I have there right now will be translated to here in electronic form, and I will be able to access it whenever I want. So that's great. I will see you tomorrow. That was a bizarre entry.